Good
Sorry about that.
evening. I am DM Stewart 1981. Alongside me in the booth is Kevin McLeod. We have got the play-in race for the Kraken Games 2022 Spring Final Fantasy Randomizer Tournament. All runners in this race are 1 and 2. There is one spot available tonight. There is one spot available tomorrow night in the last chance qualifier. We've got, looks like Rojo, we've got Rojo and Danny in our booth tonight. Looks like Rojo's running Fighter, Nun, White Mage, Black Mage. Looks like Danny's running Fighter, Thief, Red Mage, Black Mage. To tell us about our blessings, I'm going to pass it over to Kevin McLeod.
Okay. The blessings for the fire is plus 15 strength, plus 10 luck, and minus 15 vitality. The white mage has a bonus of plus 2 level 1 MP, plus 10 vitality, minus 10 strength. The black mage has a bonus of 80 HP, plus 15 M defense, and minus 10 vitality. The thief has plus 40 HP, plus 20 strength, and minus 5 luck. And the red mage has basically 20 plus 20 HP, plus 10 agility, and minus 4 max MP.
Okay. I looked at the blessings. I would not have taken this party. I would have taken black belt, white mage, black mage, none. Given what the blessings are.
I would say the same thing too.
I would never have taken a red mage with minus 4 max MP.
Nope. I prefer a black mage over a red mage.
And getting that and having that plus 15 hit percent on the black belt just makes it more obvious to me take the black belt. But I'm also not very good at this, so what do I know? So if you have been watching our spring tournament, you know our incentive locations. If you have not, our incentive locations are all the normal NPCs. We have Ice Cave, Ordeals, Marsh Cave, Sky, and Earth. Everything is vanilla except Earth is beyond the rod plate.
Yeah.
We have, I believe it is 10 total runners. We've got 10 total runners in the race. There are two other channels that are streaming this race. RPG Limit Break and Speed Gaming 2 will have the rest of our runners.
Yep. And apparently we're off.
Hey, we are off. Let's see what we've got. Let's see what Corneria looks like. Life 2.
And life.
White Mage locked. Life 2.
Zap and fast are for black mage level 1.
That could be an interesting... We've got plus 3 gloves. Got Steel armor with a minus something on. We've got a plain silver sword here, though. That's gonna work for that fighter for a while.
Yeah, no doubt. And I'm pretty sure Life 2 isn't exactly learnable by Red Mage at the moment.
It is not. I believe it will be learnable. It will be Red Mage learnable after promotion, if I remember the slots correctly.
Ah,
Yes, it is red. It is red wizard and knight learnable. Danny making the play over to catch the 2 dwarf cave chests. Rojo getting the 7K. Well, noping out, but is going to go back and get that 7,000. Silver Bonk +2 and 1,200 gold, so that's not worth going after. It's not worth keeping. Harm 2 sword.
yeah, that's gonna be a bit helpful.
That gives us more or less a sweeper.
Yep. Now we have Rojo about ready to go after our Garland.
Yep, and Danny not far behind. And actually, Danny gets to Garland first.
Oh, Zap and terminated for on Garland on Danny's side.
Well, as mentioned last night, we get the cube from the king and TNT from Sarah. So that's gonna
Help a bit.
The question then becomes: do you go do Bicky, or do you go to dwarves? I think I still go do Bicky.
Yeah, because he might have something that could help.
Because Bicky could very easily have the ship or the canoe. I think I don't save on the way, and I think I don't save on the way. I go over, see what Bicky has, and if Bicky has something good, then I keep it. If Bicky doesn't have anything good, then I nope back to Corneria and go turn in that TNT.
Yeah. Now we have Danny doing a play for
Toya's closet. Nothing.
Nothing important.
Nothing of note. Well, a house, but other than that, nothing to note.
Yep. Okay, now we have Danny going into Pravaka.
Yep, let's see what that level 2 magic looks like.
Harm 4 and Heal 2.
Harm 4 and Heal 2 are both good spells. And that black magic's going to be Fire 2 and Quad X and Rub.
Yeah, those are probably 2 most useful spells.
That's going to be useful. Far 2 is real useful, because a lot of stuff has weakness to Far.
Well, there's that Silver Sword.
There's that Silver Sword again. You think the game is trying to suggest, hey, you might want to pick up this Silver Sword.
Yeah.
And Mohawk guy gets in the way again.
Alright, we got okay, then you just use Zap on all the pirates. They're slowly starting to be terminated.
And again, low enough MDEF that that's certainly a viable play against the pirates.
Mm-hmm. Seems like Danny's was frozen up a bit.
And Copper Cheerio +3.
And for Bicky, Danny and Rojo has got the crown.
That is a really good find. This is why you do Provoca first.
Definitely.
Or you at least dive it and see what's there.
Mm-hmm.
Arn Helmet +4 is a good find in the armor shop too. Since both of our runners have fighter. Since both of these runners have fighters.
Yeah.
Okay. Rojo is heading back towards he's gonna head back. Rojo's gonna make the check of Matoya's closet.
I wonder what move they'll make next after this.
I'm waiting on what's got the nasty. I'm waiting on what's gonna have the awful script.
Yeah,
Because you know something is.
yeah, no doubt. Imps are basically just right now punchy.
Imps are punchy imps. Punchy imps are fine as long as they don't have some kind of nasty touch ability, like, say, death touch or stone touch.
Oh yeah, those were the worst. Well, looks like Rojo's taking the path the dwarves, possibly turning to TNT.
Yep. Well, yeah, you're gonna go turn in that TNT. Rojo's gonna check those two greed chests, get that silver bonk and the 1189.
Every kill counts, honestly.
Oh yeah, especially early. Gonna go get that TNT.
And it becomes the herb.
Ooh. That makes this play even better. You're gonna get that
You're gonna get the item
crown. Yeah, you're gonna get the Astos item. And then you're gonna go and turn in that herb. And then we're gonna see where to go from there.
Mm-hmm.
If you find, let's see, if you, I did not see what Astos.
Astos only canoe.
Ooh, that'll open up 2 more incentive checks as well as.
Oh. Okay, Astos been defeated by a Quadex, and he now has canoe.
Rojo with the canoe. Let's be fair. Astos almost never has enough health to withstand a Quad-X charge.
That is true. Oh,
Technical difficulties on Danny's side. Rojo is going straight for Marsh.
Sorry,
Ooh,
go ahead.
Frost Scorpions.
Yeah, that hurts.
That's not pretty. Okay, Rojo's gonna make the Marsh play.
Mm-hmm.
I don't dislike this play.
Yeah, it's more.
Other than the fact that I just dislike Marsh.
Yeah, because they say Marsh is actually a hazard zone.
Well, there's enough enemies in Marsh that something rolled a bad script.
Yeah, that is true. I ran into that too many times. Okay. Now we got Danny doing
Danny making that same play. Yeah, Danny's making that same Marsh play.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like they're repeating each other's strategies.
Well, it's not a bad play. It's not an unreasonable play.
That is true. Let's see who is guarding that little... A blue dragon!
Unrunnable Blue D.
Ouch. And Quad X is ineffective with the Tonk actually hitting. Yeah, basically.
Blue D's got a good bit of... Well, it's a Blue D. It's a late game enemy.
Wow, 4 hits, 226. Blue Dragon is down.
That's a rod.
Yeah. Which means he has access to Polish's area. As soon as he gets a ship.
Yeah. After getting an airship or a, after getting either the floater or the
Canal.
ship and canal.
And then
Well,
he has also obtained the rod, so.
But Rojo's still got to get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
And Rojo has taken a lot of those greed chests.
Yeah, because you know what they say, money does speak, and that's been proven too many times.
Well, there's that. There's also, with this party, Rojo needs gear.
Yeah. Oh, the frost.
Yeah, frost scorpions are gross.
Yeah.
It could be a lot worse.
Yeah.
We've seen worse in this tournament.
Yeah, I do agree with that.
There's ambush scum, but the scum aren't really doing much.
Mm-hmm. They're more punchy than usual.
Well, they're punchy, but they're doing no damage.
Mm-hmm. Well, it seems Danny actually escaped from the marsh.
Well, Danny didn't do a lot. Danny didn't do those greed checks.
Yeah.
Rojo makes it out of marsh and saves immediately, which is definitely the right thing to do.
Now Danny looks like, seems Danny's making the herb play. I believe.
Yes. Yes. Well, it's the right play. You're coming through Elfland. You turn in the herb.
Mm-hmm. And let's see what the.
That's a floater.
Yeah. If she has canoe, then
She's got the canoe.
Then she has access to the airship now. And Rojo now has the floater, so he has access to the airship too.
I missed level 3 black. Level 3 white. Heal 3 and fade.
Ice 2 is the only thing notable for level 3 for black.
But fade is, if I recall correctly, not learnable by the red mage.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty much white mage locked.
Level 4 white magic has a cure 4. Level 4 black, temper, ice 3, and lit 2.
Yeah. Yeah, temper is gonna be very useful.
Okay, lock is semi-notable.
Mm-hmm.
Silver Helm plus 4 is a nice find. That will last a long ways.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now we got Rojo heading towards this desert to get his airship.
Yep, you immediately head for desert, you immediately get that airship.
Seems Danny's making the same play.
Yep. That's a nice hero run too.
Oh, definitely.
And you, of course, immediately go up and check Sages. Sages, Sarda. Oh, there's a tail as the shop item
For 12K.
Nuke at level 6.
Wow.
So Nuke isn't going to be part of your strategy.
And from the Sages, Rojo has gotten the adamant.
That's going to change how I. That's not going to change what I do, but it's going to change how I fly. I'm going to fly over, turn in the adamant.
Wow, he's actually making the volcano bomb. Yeah, volcano dive. Sorry.
let's see if it's just armory or if it's full volcano dive.
Mm-hmm.
I can see doing armory. I can see doing armory floor, looking for the looking for a loose item. There's an Invis 2 shirt.
That will be equipable upon promotion, no doubt.
There's a
There's a
dragon
Dragon
sword -3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're not. Okay, he's not. Rojo's not doing all of the. Thank you, Danny, for giving the people what they want. I did not see either one by the tail. I don't think either one of them can yet.
Yeah, neither of them then by the tail.
That's a crystal, which again changes some ordering, but I'm gonna go turn in the crystal. I'm gonna go check Sarda. Ooh, Argoyles with damage poison.
Ouch! And Denny has received a ship from Matoya.
Danny has received a useless ship.
But man, those gargoyles with the red gargoyles, was it?
Yeah, the red gargoyles with
Damage poison.
damage poison. That's
Yeah, that's gotta sting like the lightning.
all right. Here's Sarda.
Mm-hmm.
Let us find out what's at Sarda. That is a loot.
Ah, yes, considering the multi-instrument Sarah flag is on.
Yes.
And that's a very unique flag.
There's a Bane stick.
Mm-hmm.
There's a Bane stick, and there's the mummy pack. There's the mummy pack from the place, Waterfall.
Mm-hmm. And we have Danny already checking the Hall of Giants in Earthquake.
Hall of Giants is the outside tile is a mage tile. That's a reasonable grind.
An iron +3 shield is on Russia's side. That's what he got.
We have not seen the.
Well, he's hanging down in the armory right now.
Yep. Headed for armory. Iron stick, cloth +3, money, opal helm +1.
That is very helpful. Dang, Geist with the fog 2.
It's fog 2. It's annoying, but it's not it's not run shattering or anything.
Yeah, that's true. Alright.
It's annoying more because it takes a bunch of time to deal with. Cabin, money,
Yeah.
money, money.
And
Aware sword -3 and heal pots. Nothing of no loose items here. There's those damage poison Argoyles.
Yeah, they are really they are really bothersome, honestly.
Okay, so something to note for people watching: if you have not already already seen many of these seeds, we have 2 loose items. Which means there's 2 incentive key items that could be anywhere in the world, except in a dungeon in an incentive item dungeon. So our incentive item dungeons are specifically marsh, ice, sky, earth, ordeals.
Mm-hmm.
That's an ice -1.
That could definitely be helpful for right now. And Rojo seems to be getting out of a volcano.
Well, okay, Rojo just went in to do the armory checks and is now going to go.
By the
He's now going to
tail.
go. Yeah, he's going to go buy that tail and buy a bunch of heal pots.
Yep. Smart move on this part, at least. Now we got Danny actually heading towards Vampire to take him on.
Yep. Danny's going to do the Earth Cave play, which...
Okay, Fire 2 for
that's a good
104.
play.
And Harm 2 for like 100 something.
Opal,
and, okay.
Opal Bunk -1.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Or good weapon. Good armor.
Yeah. And now we got her going
Yeah.
down to the basement.
Yep. Gonna get that Earth Cave incentive item. Rojo picks up the loot. Money.
Saber plus, +3.
That is Saberbonk +3, and that is our incentive item. That is our incentive item in Earth.
And that is definitely going to be useful for later on.
Far 3 and Bane at level 5 for black magic. White had Exit and Harm 3.
Exit would be Exit would pretty much be useful for training escape dungeons.
And I don't know if White Magic slot 3 is promotion locked.
I had no idea either, but
I don't remember that one. Okay, Cardia for loose item check. Money, heal potion, pure potion. So that's a no bout. Rojo's gonna do that promotion.
yep, by doing the promotion, he's going to get access to spare spells.
And is going to get access. And is going to get to use that opal helm and.
Okay, now we got Danny going after Lich.
Well, that's the obvious. That's the play you knew that was going to happen when she went down to do the Earth Cave incentive. Giant sword +3. Lots of money. There's a canal.
Ooh. Lich with Fire 2. Didn't do much damage.
So we get a loose canal. We get a loose canal in Cardia Swamp.
Oof. Harm 2 for 52 damage.
There's Maxwell's Silver Hammer +3. There's a Pro Ring -3 in one of the Cardia chests.
And with the zap, Lich and Lich is down. First Earth Orb has been lit on Danny's side.
Awesome. And we got a Rub Hammer.
That would definitely be useful sometime. It just depends on if we run into any low defense enemies that's susceptible to those spells.
So let me suggest, give these two runners a follow. They absolutely deserve it. They work hard. They're working hard to entertain us all. Rojo turns in that adamant, gets a crystal. They are working hard to entertain us all. Also, big thank you to the Speed Gaming 2 and RPG Limit Break for letting us stream other of our runners on their channels.
Now we got Rojo now with the useless ship.
And also, you should also a big shout out to our restreamer Dark Moon and our tracker Math Girl and my broadcast partner Kevin McLeod. You should give all of them a follow too.
And now now Danny has already been promoted.
Yes, Danny has done promotion. Rojo is now going to make the Lich play.
Yep. Let's see what he. Oh, he's going after chests.
He's getting a couple of those greed chests. That's not a bad room to go after. It's not really that much out of the way.
Yeah. Seems Danny's making the Caria play this time.
Yep. And is going to find that useless canal. Now.
Ooh, flash gargoyles.
Flash is nothing.
That's true.
It's darkness.
And Danny now has canal.
If I am Danny, I think I play Ordeal. I think I make the Ordeals play from here. I'm a little surprised Rojo didn't make the Ordeals play.
Yeah. The other play I would probably would have made was the waterfall play. Which
that's what Rojo's doing. That's the play Rojo's making.
Yep. That would be good on his part. We don't know if it'll be Oxy Ale or the Chime.
Well, it could be bottle, it could be key, it could be... There's a lot of things it could be.
Yeah, that's true.
It could be the slab that leads to something.
Yeah. Dang.
So there's a lot. Danny is not making the Ordeals play. Danny's going for ice. Danny's going for the ice cave play.
Oh, she even passed that.
But if you notice, she's saved in the air right at ice cave.
Yeah. And now she's heading towards... she's getting the spell.
She didn't check level 5 spells.
Fire 3, Bane, and Quake. Those were pretty good spells.
Yeah, so if level 5 was awful, if level 5 spells were garbage, she could have reset, she could have noped out, and that's a gold -3 for 50k. If the level 5 spells were garbage, she could have noped out and been right over top of Ice Cave, so that's a smart play.
Okay, we have Rojo going about ready to head about near to the robot. And let's see what that robot will give us.
And Danny's making the Ice Cave play. You have unrunnable red bones.
Yeah. While that may not be dangerous, it could be worse.
It could be fine, it could be awful. Okay, Danny going through Square Room.
Meanwhile, we have Rojo taking on a few mud golems, which weren't really a threat.
They weren't a threat, but they were good XP.
Yeah, that is true. Reptiles or sphinxes?
Sphinx is not bad as long as it doesn't roll some kind of ugly script.
Oh yeah. Yep, the sphinx is a bit punchy.
Oh. Oh, I'm having flashbacks to an earlier seed, seeing the seafood special there on the ice cave tile.
Yeah, I've seen that too. At least it's
with the
runnable.
seafood special with unrunnable seafood special with nuke lobsters.
That would be a nightmare in the making. Okay.
There's
Okay.
ruse stick. That's a ruse stick from Waterfall. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm always going to want a ruse. I always like getting a ruse item. The ruse stick in this case.
Yeah, because it could help you in the final battle if you're lucky enough to pull it off. Because there's going to be a guarantee that a boss might not let you do so.
Ooh. There's an XCal +1.
Oh man. That is pure OPness right there. And the trap down in front of the center chest is Frostful in the ice cap.
Frost. That's Oxyale.
Oh, we could see a sunken temple play. And we have Rojo now doing the Ordeals play.
Wait, Sunken Temple. Isn't Sunken Temple a World of Warcraft dungeon?
It's another word for
Yeah, I know, Sea Shrine.
Temple. Yeah.
I know, it's Sea Shrine.
I just like to use that word, you know?
No, Classic Gamer makes a very good point in chat. No key, no TFC.
Yeah, I had to agree with that one.
I like the walk and grind from Rojo. And we still have not seen the second loose item.
We're still in search for that one. Wow. Seems Rojo's getting teleported back to where he began.
Well, that 4 teleporter room.
Chances of getting an actual right teleporter is very a bit slim.
Oh no. Unrunnable damage poison, damage poison and slep on the Argoyles.
That's definitely gotta hurt.
That's just disgusting.
And I thought dandy seats were downright disgusting.
and our tracker math girl in chat, and I approve this message. Yeah, I do approve of something. I do approve of something disgusting like that.
Well, it seems like Danny managed to get the upgraded spells from Corneria.
Yes, because Danny has made promotion, so... Yes, selling off that Opal Bonk because Saber Bonk.
Yeah, Saber Bonk has more use than the Opal Bonk in most cases. Plus, Opal has a lot of money into it.
Money, money, money for Rojo. Continued money. Flame Shield -3. Rune Sword +3.
Those are the rune sword might be useful in some cases, at least until he gets the Excalibur.
If Rojo does the Excal, and that's a slab.
Yep, which means he can do the whole Lithuanian play by translating the slab.
I think that's a reasonable play to make.
Yeah, because we don't know if the person who's holding the key item will give the runners what they need.
Well, yes, we don't know what's... Ooh. So that's going to be the question. That's going to be the question at this point is... which one has what we need? Lefane or find the loose item?
I would probably go to Lufang and see what they got real quick, or even go after the loose item.
I would do the same. But I tend to look for all known incentive locations before I go after loose. Before I go searching for loose items. And Silver Cheerio +4. That Silver Cheerio +4 is better than the gold -3.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. All right, let's see what the Fanian man has.
And to answer Darren, or to correct Darren in chat, the loose may not be in the volcano. Lefane is the chime, vanilla chime. Who randomized this? The loose could be in Sea Shrine, not TFC. It could be in Sea Shrine TFC if Sky leads to the key.
Yeah. And now...
Yes, I believe Oxyale is in Ice Cave.
Yeah, it's an Ice Cave.
Because that's the play Danny made that Rojo hasn't.
Alright. Seems Rojo's heading towards the white level 3.
Yes, because Heal 3 and Fade on the night are good pickups.
Yep, no doubt. And now we have Danny doing the Orioles play. You know, there's one thing I didn't notice. I didn't notice Danny has not even encountered any of the danger enemies like Rojo did.
Hasn't encountered any of the bad scripts?
Yes. Other than the normal script ones.
It's just where she is in the encounter table. There it is.
Oh, that's good.
There's the damage poison.
But it doesn't do much to her. Oh, now it does.
Yeah.
Ooh. I will say this.
And done. There's Rojo. Rojo is heading up Sky.
And I'll be honest, if I had to choose between a Wolf Seed or Danny Seed, I'd go for the Danny Seed. You know? And it seems he's going after the second It's 4 chests.
Sun
Sun
Sword
minus
-1.
Fire
Bar
2
2
plus 4.
staff. Bar 2 stick is a good find. That's a very useful find. That's, okay, not with Rojo's party so much, but that Sun Sword is good.
Yeah.
And
Chimera
Classic
Fire 2.
Classic Gamer hating on the black belt. Oh, blue steak in the desert is apparently early off of the hard reset.
Oh, Black Chimera.
Oh,
Black and Slow Chimera. Ouch.
ooh.
Yeah, that's nasty.
But an early blue steak quick off of the hard reset in desert plus a black belt is a nice way to grind that black belt up.
Apparently, he found another. Rojo found another pro ring.
Another pro ring, yes. Well, the pro ring being -3 is fine. You're not wearing the pro ring for the defense. You're wearing the pro ring for the elemental protection.
Yep. Top that with the cape and the ribbon. That's gonna be a real game changer.
And Rojo finds some metal slimes.
And then he now has a slab.
Oh, there's the Phantom. Oh, Phantom's runnable. Where's the fun in that?
Yeah. It seems the slimes are all not that dangerous this time.
And thank you to Dark Moon for checking up on the other two, the other sets of runners. Rojo is the only runner that has done the Lafane sequence and has the chime.
Ooh. Paralyzing Manticore. Fire 2. Man, that's a real. Along with slow.
Phantom, aka worst grind tile ever.
Yeah, the Phantom.
Which strangely enough is a reskin of the best grind tile.
And we got the bottle.
And Danny is going to make that slab turn in. I wonder if she's going to go get that chime and then go get that bottle.
We'll have to see.
Rojo's going to make the greed checks on Sky.
Silver Trio +4. Nice. She is indeed going to make the play.
So, let's see. Let's see what Tia 1 is like.
Oh yeah. I wonder. Well, we also have a vanilla war mech.
We do have vanilla war mech, so
there's a good 1 in 64 chance he's encountered.
well, it just depends where they are on the encounter table.
Yeah, that's true.
So if you're looking for a war mech, there's a war mech. But it's runnable, and Rojo nopes right out of that fight.
I say that's a very smart move. Alright. Temper on the fighter. Using White Wizard is using the Visitor, and the Fighter is using the Roost Stick.
Well, yeah, I would too.
Fighter did 4 damage for 315, and Black did a Quad X, but it missed. 3 hits for 174.
And
Temper again. 7 hits for 316.
okay, is it
Sorry.
Dan? Yes, it's Danny that's got the X-Cal.
8 hits, 652 damage. TF1 is down.
That is 2 orbs for Rojo. Our other runners, everyone's still running. Now, as a reminder to everyone, there is 1 spot available tonight. On our other streams, and I don't know who's on which stream, we've got Shadow Mr. T, Pickles and Beer, Akir, Aaron 2U2, Budgemano, Phoenix, 813, and Climbin' Titus.
Well, Peter's Rojo is stocking up on healing potion.
Well, yeah.
And now he's
After
making Sorry, go ahead.
After that sky play, you need them. Rojo is making the bottle play. The bottle gives us the key.
Which we
Okay. So if you're Rojo, do you go volcano or do you go ice? Or do you check C, looking, or do you start checking key lock? He's going to check key locks. Roger's going to check the key locks, looking for that loose item.
Aegis -3.
Aegis -3. That's actually a really great shield, even with the -3. Just purely for the resistances. Opal armor +4.
Now that's pretty good. It definitely gives him mass resistance to elements.
It's only lightning resist. Danny does pick up that bottle.
Yep.
Rojo is checking checking the locked items. Is kind of a loot goblin play.
Coral -2. Not really good.
Yeah, this is kind of loot goblin play. Which, don't get me wrong, it's not. I don't object to it. It's not a bad play, and with the party that Rojo has, he's gonna need it. He's gonna need the gear.
Well,
it's already paid off in terms of gear.
Okay, silver, gold, falcon, arm 3,
Arm
stick.
3 stick.
Yeah, it's pretty useful when you need it. Probably does it a little bit better than the harm 2.
Okay, Rojo. I think this means Rojo's going to check the Temple of Fiends locked chests. I doubt he goes down to the Marsh locked chests because they cannot have a.
Apparently,
they cannot have an incentive item.
Apparently, Rojo has gotten a Katana -2 from the Corneria locked chest.
So Math Girl 1 progresses out of this race. Everyone else, including all the 0 and 3s, go into tomorrow's last chance qualifier. Yes, it is winner take all, but there is one spot up for tomorrow's last chance qualifier as well.
Apparently, 8 hits for something damage. TF1 is down on Danny's side, and the air orb is lit.
Awesome.
Yeah, I couldn't read the damage numbers because she was going too fast for that. Now we have Rosa doing the ice play.
So the winner of tomorrow's last chance qualifier will play crab cakes in the first round of brackets. The winner tonight will play either Rubes 000 or Fry Teeth in the first round. They still have not. They have yet to do the coin flip because they tied. Because they had a tie in the bracket or in the pod phase.
Wow, that'd be interesting.
Oh, zap on the sea troll.
Ooh, yeah.
We did not see that. We did not see that when we went through here earlier.
Yeah, especially when it was on Danny's side.
We did not see that on Danny's side earlier. Danny turn ordered the run.
Yeah, and it really knocked out Rojo's Fighter and White Mage.
Yeah, that knocked out Rojo's exit caster. Which means Rojo's going to have to go through that particular tile again.
Yeah, and it's not going to be fun when he has to go back down it.
And Danny picks up her key.
Now, what play will she make? Will she go to...
And Rojo checks those 3 chests, which there's no reason you wouldn't. And finds the XCal +1.
Alright. And Rojo now has the Oxyale.
Yep.
Which means it's possible he could go to either Volcano or Sea Shrine.
From here... Ooh. From here, I'm going to go to Volcano. I'm going to finish the rest of my chest checks in Volcano.
Well, we have Danny doing the sea play.
Yeah. Well, from where Danny was, that made sense. From Ice Cave, I'm going to go and do the Volcano play. Oh. Rojo wiped.
Yeah. That pretty much was a disaster right there. So far, no danger on Danny's side right now.
No, we are go mode for items.
Yeah.
Once Rojo gets that Oxyale. Rojo had Oxyale, but then wiped from it.
Yep. We got Honorable Great Shark and Shark on Danny's side.
No. Did not have exit. Lost exit caster to Zap.
Ouch! Zap! Ooh! Wipeout! On Rojo's side.
Oof.
Ouch!
Oof. Press F to pay respects.
Yeah.
It's that sea troll. It's that sea troll that's doing it in the seafood special. You know where else you find that seafood special pack? You find it on Kraken Floor. You find it on Sea Floor and Topher.
Yeah, that's no doubt. I ran into it too many times to count. And these are unrunnable sea troll lobsters. Will we see the troll actually do what he did to Frojo? Ooh,
Yeah,
seems I was right. Ouch, that's gotta hurt.
but Danny has life 2 on the night.
Smart move. She thought ahead, so I have to give her credit for that.
Now let's see. Let's see how this Kraken fight goes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, it seems like Black Mage,
Yeah,
Red Mage,
that's
and Black are boosting up the fire.
well, that's going to be the play: is boost up the fighter and use that XCal +1. 4 for 454.
2 hits for 200.
That was 2 for 20, I believe.
Huh. For some reason, it looked like 200 me. I guess I was wrong. 800. 5 hits for 852 damage. Kraken is down. Third
And that
Lord.
is 3 orbs for Danny. That is a water orb for Danny.
Yep, which means all she has to do is hit Volcano, and that's it. She's already in go mode as it is.
Yeah.
And if Rojo has any chance to catch up,
Yeah,
he
the
might
other
get it.
loose item is the ruby.
Yeah. The question is, where would it be?
Well, the real question is, do we care?
Very true. Can't argue with that.
Because I don't really think I care where the ruby is. Probably on Mermaid Floor. Or Agama Floor.
Probably. It's possible. Seems like she's now going straight down to Carrie.
Yep.
And on Roger's side, he's already at the chest with Oxyale. But face off against the, Alright, he's got the Oxyale.
And his exit caster is still up, so he can exit out.
Yep. Opal shield.
There's an opal shield. That's better than the Aegis shield stat-wise.
Yep, that's true. Gold. A bit more gold, but good.
At this point, gold is to buy potions and houses.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, as far as gold is concerned, I don't care.
Yeah. Especially when you're already in go mode.
Well, being in go mode is why I don't care.
Well, can't argue with that. Anyway, now we're at Carrie. Like usual, it's a temper. Temper on the fire.
And there goes Carrie.
8 hits for 1194. Carrie is down. The 4th orb split on Danny's side for fire. And now she's getting ready to head towards Topher.
Rojo is unfortunately still going to have to do C and is still diving for that loose item.
Yeah. Unreliable chimeras on Danny's side.
And as I recall, those chimeras had something nasty.
Yeah. I know I think they had a paralysis touch. Paralysis or something like that. But I wasn't too sure at the time.
And Danny's gonna make her way up to
Unrunnable zombie vamp and zombie dragons. That's gonna impede some person's parade.
The one good thing about this encounter on Danny's side being unrunnable is that it's a lot of XP.
Yeah, I have to agree. And plus a lot more gold too. And again, gold doesn't matter in this era, in this time. Batmans are not too bad. I mean, they're just really punchy right now. All right, we have Rojo on Carry.
Yep.
Fire did 214 from Faith and White Mage. Tonk did 3 hits, 290 something on Carry.
And Danny making her way through Temple of Fiends. That's
And
number 3 for Rojo.
yeah, with 7 hits, 392 damage, I think it was. Or was it 592? I can't remember very well.
And Rojo, I don't think, has figured out that the other loose item has to be the ruby, and we don't care about. There's a ribbon.
A ribbon plus 2. That is definitely useful for the white mage or the black mage, or white wizard and black wizard in this case. All right, Denny is on the earth floor now.
Yep.
Let's see what Lich 2 is like now.
Lich 2 will be marginally more of a speed bump than Lich 1, is my prediction.
Well, it depends on what kind of nasty skills he has. Okay, we got Zap. That's ineffective. 4 hits, 565 on Lich. 60 damage on fire.
If Lich even gets to use any of them, which turn order, so no.
Yeah. But Lich 2 is down.
Did Danny find a Massa? Or is that a katana on the
I don't know. I didn't get to see it. Now we got her. Now she's on Carry too. hits for 330 from the fighter. I don't know how much damage the ninja did carry.
Oh,
Ooh,
carry
8 hits.
2 hits like a truck.
But yeah, 8 hits, 522 damage. Carry 2 is down. Wow. It seems Vampire's down from the Excalibur itself on Roger's side. See, ooh, Blaze!
Oh, those sea trolls.
Yeah.
Those sea trolls.
Yeah. Blaze and Zap sea trolls. Oh. That's gotta be a worse nightmare for even the Dream Attacker himself.
That's just nasty.
Alright. Now we're at.
Alright,
now
let's see how this goes.
4 hits, 392 damage from the fighter. 600 something on the Black Mage. Knocked them out cold.
Yeah, well, Kraken 2 doing Kraken 2 things.
4 hits, 365 damage. Kraken 2 is down.
This is one of those where I wish we got to see, where I wish we had on the bingo board clear Kraken 2 twice on every Topher on your Topher attempts.
Oh yeah, those were very irritating.
So all of yins in chat now. One of the other things that we as a community do is to run what we call double anti-bingo. One of the things on the bingo card that we just had was having to do the Temple of Fiends Revisited bosses multiple times on every dive.
3 hits, 174 damage on 3 hits, 152. That's from the fighter and the ninja. Six hits, 121 damage from the ninja.
And Rojo finishes Earth.
But anyway, 7 hits, 667 damage. Tier 2 is down. Right?
Yep.
Basically, right after Tiamat really hit the ninja like a truck. That definitely has to hurt.
Yeah, those are not fun.
Now we have on Danny's side we have Unrivaled Worms. Worth a lot of XP if you look at it in simple terms. Apparently on Roger's side, he got a Quad X item.
And I don't know what Rojo is looking for. Rojo is in go mode. Literally, the only thing he hasn't gotten is the ruby, which can't lead to, which
only leads in the treasure trove and it's not incentivized. And apparently, Danny does have the Masa Moon. -3.
Rojo about to head into sea.
And Danny's now about ready to face chaos. Okay. Ooh, chaos with nuke.
Oof. Early nuke.
166 damage from the Red Mage. Ooh. 5 hits, 297 damage from the fighter, and pretty much Chaos knocked out the. Oh, zap! Ouch! Zap Chaos. 6 hits for 616. 5 hits for 490. Six hits for 616 from the fire.
And we're basically we're more or less in Hold A and Pray, and there we go.
It's with 6 hits, 937 damage. Chaos is down, with Danny being the winner.
So we have 5 finishers and 2 forfeits. Danny is the winner on our stream. Danny is 4th in this race. We have Phoenix 29 is our winner with a time of 102.26. Budgimano was 2nd, 106.47. Pickles and Beer 3rd, 107.57. And Danny in 4th with an official race time GG time of 1 hour 13 minutes 3 seconds.
Man, that last boss chaos, that was a mess right there.
Well, you get Hold A and Pray.
Yeah. Early nuke and freaking zap right off the bat.
Oof.
That's a disaster right there. I was like, okay, I've seen that, but whoa, zap? Wow. I did not see that coming.
Yeah, well, we had a couple things show up with Zap.
Yeah. So yeah, it shouldn't surprise me then.
Annie still can win tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, considering tomorrow's the last chance qualifier or something.
Rojo heading through Kraken floor. GG, Danny.
Thank you.
That seed. All the zap.
Uh-huh. I normally, if I hit go mode and I've got a weapon and I feel okay about what I have, I don't open boxes ever. Like, if I've got what I need, I'm not opening boxes anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted a ribbon so bad. I was like, it's fine. We'll just check the really easy boxes on the way to where we're going. Because I saw that zap in ice with the lobster, sea trolls, whichever one that was that had it.
Yeah, it was the sea trolls.
And I went, oh, C's gonna suck, and C4 and Tover's gonna suck. And I didn't see the blaze till C4. I got real nervous when I hit that pack on the seafloor. And then Chaos was zap. I was like, oh no. Because I didn't have a ribbon. Wall was somewhere, but I didn't have it. I don't even remember seeing it. I'm just like, oh boy. This might get a little dicey.
Yeah, I did. The moment I saw the zap coming from Chaos, I'm like, crap.
Oh, I took a deep breath and did not exhale until I got through all my characters and I saw who was left.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got into Hold A and Pray, and it worked.
Green strats till my ninja died. If only I'd got that cure 4 off. But nah, my red mage got punched real hard.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw that one. It was hit by a truck.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was a hit by a truck.
Chaos on the license plate. Uh-huh.
I've recently noticed that the red mage has been getting hit more than any other characters, especially by the last three Topher bosses.
Well, let's be fair. The mages at that point are basically ablet of armor.
True.
Oh, look, it's more unrunnables. Because, boy, there were some fun ones in there. And, oh my god, those worms had so much HP.
Ooh,
They had at
yeah.
least 700. At least 700.
Yeah, at least the these things and the worms were all punchy. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at least most of the unrunnables were primarily punchy.
Yeah.
At least we didn't have things like unrunnable phantom, blocking progression.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those would have been disasters in the making.
So just curious, because I never found the second loose and then didn't need it. So it either had to be, was it, I would say it was either Ruby was in Waterfall or Rue Staff was in Waterfall, and the other one was loose, but I wasn't sure which one was.
Waterfall was Rue's stick.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought for a second leaving T about going to check, but I didn't have warp, I didn't have exit, and there was only a 50-50 chance that that was what it was, and nobody had finished yet. And I was like, nope, we ain't got time to go to Waterfall. We gotta go. I paused for a second. I was like, nope, we gotta go. We ain't got time to go to Waterfall.
Well, apparently now Rojo has found the Masamune -3.
Yeah, it was. I even checked validation looking for
chest.
ribbon. Yep, it was the one on the left. Threw that on my ninja until I got to chaos, and then I'm real bad with like numbers and swords and what one does best. And I know Excal's not always great on chaos, even though the Mazda was a -3. I switched it for chaos, but until then I had it on my ninja with an Excal +1 on my knight.
Yeah, it was Excal +1. I probably would have ended up keeping the Excal +1 on the knight. Because once it gets a plus, that's going to up the crit enough that that it will work. It will work a lot better.
Plus, it'll deal a lot more damage.
Well, then...
Yeah, I found that, I think it was in ice. And I knew where tail was for vendor, and I don't think I had gotten it yet. Or no, I got that because I did earth, because I knew I was going to need money, because I was going to do earth, have money for the tail, class change, check cardias. So I had already class changed when I found that Excal. I was a very happy girl when I found that. It was like, yay, now I don't have to worry about a weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now Rojo is at Lich 2, and Lich starts out with Fire 3.
And
7 hits
flat.
7 hits, 753. Lich 2 is down.
Lich 2 was marginally more of a speed bump than Lich 1.
Yeah. Now, if you want real roadblocks, Tia 2, Carry 2, and Kraken 2.
Yeah, Carry 2 hit like a truck in this, if I'm recalling Danny's run through here correctly.
Yeah, I believe Carrie actually knocked out that red mage of yours, had she?
Yep.
Same as
Flat on its
Kraken.
butt. The red mage died on a fight, and I think the black mage died on another. I'm really bad at. I'm not gonna lie. Once I'm done racing, stuff just immediately starts disappearing from my memory. But I'm pretty sure it was the red mage that died to Carrie. She hit kind of hard.
That's actually pretty good that you can do that. Blaze on the sea troll and then zap on the sea troll, but it misses everything.
That's a good sign.
That's very good. Did Rojo find a ribbon anywhere? Because those would have been real nice.
Yes, Rojo did find a ribbon, and I don't remember exactly where.
It was in Volcano.
Okay. I'm not surprised. Volcanoes
Agma.
always got something usually kind of good.
Agma floor, I think.
No. The room near the armory.
Oh, one of the hairpin chests?
Oh, yeah, one of the
Yeah.
hairpins.
Yeah,
The
I checked
dead
a
end
couple-
hairpin.
Okay, yeah. I checked probably 4 or 5 boxes in there, just the ones that are really quick as you're going past them.
Yeah.
And just all I wanted was a ribbon. Just a ribbon. Just one. But
Yeah,
no.
you checked the go mode chests.
Uh-huh. No, if it was gonna take more than like 2 seconds to check it, I wasn't doing it.
Right? 152 from Nuke, and Kraken 2 is down.
All right, let's see how Rojo does on Tia 2.
Yeah.
When Rojo finishes, we will give you the full. We'll give you the full finish for tonight's race. Oh, Tia with crack. Just say no to crack.
Yeah.
Well, there was an Invis 2 shirt too.
There was an Invis 2 shirt.
Yep.
I'm just
I don't know where he
following
found it.
stuff.
Rojo's inner loot goblin came out. I believe the Invis 2 shirt was in one of the locked locations.
Okay.
Yeah.
Normally, if I get the key kind of early, I'll check those. But key was my go mode item.
Yep.
That's the last thing I needed. So yeah, I wasn't checking boxes.
Well, still, it's usually better than having to spend all time trying to find something, you know?
hmm
Oh, and there's those worms.
They're unrunnable.
Yep. Unrunnable with all the HP.
Yeah, but at least,
Unrunnable and beefy as hell.
yeah. Plus, they only have like simple fire spell. That's no threat, honestly.
But yeah, they had at least 700.
Oh, Primet.
Glad I didn't see
Well,
that.
That's not even close to being a threat either
Cremate.
way.
It could be a lot worse than cremate. It could be blaze.
Oh yeah, that would have been. That would have been.
Oh, and nuke.
Oh,
Ow!
I'm so glad I didn't. If I'd have seen that, I might have cried.
And
Oh, that's. Oh.
Ouch!
I think that might have been when our buddy Rojo
That-
forfeited.
that is a forfeit.
Yeah.
I do not blame him at all for that.
I do
that's
not blame that
rude.
at all.
Ow!
Like 2 steps from Chaos's split. That's awful.
Yeah.
And by the way,
So-
Danny, that was a rope seed.
Mm-hmm.
So our full standings. Phoenix 29, 102.26. Budgemano 106.47. Pickles and Beer 107.51. Danny at 113.03. Ikir at 116.26. Shadow Mr. T 125.10. Clyman Titus 128.51. Rojo, Aaron 2U2, and Hate 13 all forfeited out.
Oh, it looks like a few people saw the nuke worms.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like multiple people saw the nuke worms and noped at that point.
I'd say that's probably a safe and better bet.
Yeah,
do.
and once the one slot was full, once the one slot from this race was
Mhm.
full, and you're in Topher and make and get a wipe, Yeah, that's not unreasonable to know about.
Like, there's no
Yeah,
reason to
true.
prolong your suffering. It makes sense. Especially to wipe to something like that right before chaos. That feels real bad.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that just feels awful.
No doubt about that.
Final thoughts on the seed, Danny?
It wasn't too bad. I mean, other than a couple of times I panicked. I had a bit of a panic running into, see things with Zap and stuff like that. It wasn't too bad. Didn't run into too many problems. Thankfully hit go mode before having to search out a second loose. And yeah, felt pretty okay about it. It was not too bad. Hopefully tomorrow is the same. Because the rest of us who weren't first place, which we'll make sure I get that right, was
Yes.
Phoenix. There we go. So yeah, everybody but Phoenix gets to race again tonight or tomorrow night, along with the 0-3s if they want for one more spot. So we'll be at it again tomorrow. But yeah, thank you. Other than that, just GG to Phoenix and the rest of the group who finished through this seed, who apparently some folks saw some awful things. Good luck to everybody tomorrow, and for those of you who are on crew tonight, thank you guys. It was much appreciated. Putting together a race with a lot of multi-streams and multiple crews and stuff is not easy, so those who do help out, it's much appreciated, so thank you guys very much.
Kevin?
Yeah, all in all, I thought this seed was a real mess in terms of difficulty, but it was pretty entertaining to how I see it.
It was an entertaining seed. There was enough nice stuff early that there's enough nice enemies early that it never felt impossible. It never felt like it was too bad, like Danny seeds tend to be. Sorry, Danny.
You know what? I fully get that. I roll some really just unbelievably awful things. I did that to some people yesterday and I felt real bad about it. But I know it's not something I would do on purpose. I feel real bad about it. And if it makes anybody feel better, I roll the same awful stuff for me when I practice. So I promise you're not suffering alone. But also fully understand anybody who gets a seed that I roll that's really awful, that if you want to yell at me, you are more than welcome to.
It never felt like it was having to smash your head against the desk or against the wall for anything. Not having to dig for that second loose item was very nice. And yeah, it was a good seed that tested your routing decisions. So on behalf of, once again, you should give our runners a follow. You should give the rest of our crew, Dark Moon EX, Kevin McLeod, and Math Girl, a follow. Thank you to the Final Fantasy Randomizer community. If you're not part of the Discord, you probably ought to. You probably ought to jump into that Discord. Coming up in a couple of weeks, we've got the Summer Duckling Derby starting to get new runners and new racers involved. That'll be starting in about 2 weeks.
Boot camp first day is May 15th.
Awesome. We've got brackets starting next week. Bracket reveal should be what, Sunday?
Sunday,
right?
9 p.m. here on the FFR channel.
Awesome. Thank you to our other channels that let us stream on them tonight, Speed Gaming 2 and RPG Limit Break. On behalf of our crew, Dark Moon EX on the restream, MathGirl718 on the track, and my broadcast partner Kevin MacLeod, I've been DM Stewart 1981. Good night, everybody.
See ya.